Here is the biblical issue with what Eboni K Williams said. Recently, the reporter, previous attorney, and social media influencer Eboni K Williams has gone into infamy because she had a conversation with Iyanla Vanzant. And in that video, well, let's just take a listen.
When we talk, and I know that you've said that you cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Iyanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it, if he owns the bus,
see, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay.
Since then, she's gotten a lot of hate. That made a lot of people angry. People are accusing Eboni for downplaying the working class men in our society. Here's the issue with Eboni K Williams' statement biblically. It should not matter what a man does. It should matter what's written on his heart. And if we exist and we set value, if we make value propositions on what people have and what people look like and what people can do for us as far as material possessions, then we're doomed and our marriages are doomed. Judging a man based on his possessions, based on his capabilities to possess, is the wrong measure of a man. Jesus talked about this in Luke 12:21. There was a rich man whose land was productive, and he was seeking to create another barn, another location to put all of his stuff. And God told to him, "You're a fool. Today your life will be demanded of you, and whose will all your possessions be?" You can be rich on earth. You can have high status on earth and be bankrupt towards God. And it is the worth and value you have in the Lord that ultimately matters. And that is what our young ladies need to be looking for in men. What is written on his heart? If he owns the bus, if he owns multiple properties, if he owns the world and he makes $100,000 a year, like, what is written on his heart? That is not what makes a man. And I believe that is how we all need to start evaluating people that we're seeking for marriage. We need to be reviewing, assessing what is written on their heart, because that is the only thing that's going to last. Material possessions come and they go. And if we are only going to devote our time and invest our emotions in people that have already reached a certain height of their life that we find valuable based on their provisions, based on their possessions, then we are missing out on the true measure of the value of a person. And that's how all of these celebrities who do make a lot of money, that's how all these people who have it all on earth, none of their marriages last longer than 2 to 5 years. And as a woman, you should embrace your God-given design to help the man, help build him up, no matter where he's at the moment. If he is a bus driver, a plumber, or doing whatever, you should be thinking about how you can help him, how you can help him level up, whatever that may be. It's all about who you identify with. Do you identify with your earthly possessions? Do you identify with your career? Do you identify with what you can get and what you have and your status? Or do you identify in Christ? Do you identify with God and how he created you and his plan for you? I just wanted to give my perspective on that. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let's seek to help. Let's seek to grow. Let's seek to learn from one another. That's all I got for you. My name is Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all be cool.